Welcome to GEDprep AI Tutor, hands-free lessons designed for learning on the go. Whether you're driving, walking, or commuting, stay sharp and learn smarter anytime, anywhere. In today's math lesson, we're going to explore one of the most foundational concepts you'll need for the GED test: place value. This skill is key to understanding how numbers work, how to compare them, and how to round them accurately. Numbers are everywhere. Whether you're shopping, checking bus schedules, or adjusting the TV volume, you use numbers all the time. Each digit in a number has a value based on its position. That's called place value. The further left a digit is, the greater its value. For example, break down the number 1,479 by place value so you can picture it clearly. Let's look at each digit from left to right and say what place it holds. The first digit is 1, and it's in the thousands place. That means its value is 1,000. Next is the 4, which is in the hundreds place. Its value is 400. Then comes 7, in the tens place. That gives us 70. And finally, the 9 is in the ones place. That's just 9. So when we add up all those values, 1,000, 400, 70, and 9, we get the full number, 1,479. And here's the key takeaway. The position of each digit determines its value. The same digit, say the number 1, could mean 1, 10, 100, or even 1,000 depending on where it sits in the number. That's the power of place value. Important symbols to know. Let's review some common comparison symbols. You'll often see these when comparing numbers. The symbol less than, written as the angle sign pointing to the left, means one number is smaller than another. For example, 3 is less than 5. The symbol less than or equal to, written as the less than sign with a line underneath, means a number is either smaller or exactly equal. For example, 4 is less than or equal to 4. The symbol greater than, written as the angle sign pointing to the right, means one number is larger than another. For example, 7 is greater than 2. The symbol greater than or equal to, written as the greater than sign with a line underneath, means a number is either larger or exactly equal. For example, 6 is greater than or equal to 6. Comparing and ordering numbers. Now let's talk about how to compare and order numbers. To do this, we line up the numbers by place value, starting from the left, and compare one digit at a time. Here's an example. Let's compare the numbers 342, 98, and 317. We want to arrange them from least to greatest. Step 1. Start by comparing how many digits each number has. The number 98 has only 2 digits, so it's automatically smaller than any number with 3 digits. So we know 98 is the smallest. Step 2. Now compare 342 and 317. Both numbers have 3 digits and both start with the digit 3 in the hundreds place, so we move one digit to the right. Now look at the tens place. In 342, the tens digit is 4. In 317, the tens digit is 1. Since 1 is less than 4. For that means 317 is smaller than 342. So the correct order from least to greatest is 98, then 317, then 342. This is how you use place value to compare numbers accurately, by checking one digit at a time, starting from the left. Let's move on to rounding. Rounding helps us work with simpler numbers, especially when estimating or simplifying calculations. To round, we look at the digit in the place value we're rounding to, and the digit immediately to the right of it. Here's an example. Round the number 3,769 to the nearest hundred. Step 1. The hundreds digit is 7. Step 2. Look at the digit to the right. That's the tens place, which has a 6. Now apply the rounding rule. If the digit to the right is 5 or higher, you round the target digit up. If it's less than 5, you leave the target digit as is. In this case, 6 is higher than 5, so we round the hundreds digit up from 7 to 8. all digits after the hundreds place become 0. So 3,769 rounds to 3,800. Download GEDprep AI Tutor for more free lessons and practice tests. Now that you've learned the key concepts, let's check your understanding with a few review questions. Question: what digit corresponds to the 100,000 place value in the number? 1,789,345? Option A, 3. Option B, 1. Option C, 5. Option D, 7. The correct answer is 7. Explanation: to find the digit in the 100,000s place of the number 1,789,345. That's 1,789,345. Start by counting digits from right to left. We begin at the ones place with the digit 5, then move left to 4 in the tens place, 3 in the hundreds, 9 in the thousands, 8 in the 10,000s, and finally 7 in the 100,000s place. That means the digit in the 100,000s place is 7. A helpful tip: large numbers are usually written with commas to separate every 3 digits. This makes it easier to spot place values like thousands, millions, and beyond. Question 2. What is 754 rounded to the nearest hundred? Option A, 760. Option B, 750. Option C, 700. Option D, 800. The correct answer is 800. Explanation: to round the number 754 to the nearest hundred, we need to look at the tens digit. That's the 5 in the middle. The rule is simple. If the tens digit is 5 or more, we round up the hundreds digit by 1. In this case, the hundreds digit is 7. Since the tens digit is 5, we round the 7 up to 8. Everything after the hundreds place becomes 0. So 754 becomes 800 when rounded to the nearest hundred. A good trick to remember: when rounding, always check the digit just to the right of the place you're rounding to. And once you round, everything to the right turns into zeros. Question: which number is greater, 189,652 or 188,500? Option A, 188,500. Option B, 189,652. The correct answer is 189,652. Explanation: to figure out which number is greater between 189,652 and 188,500, start comparing from the left, the biggest place values. Both numbers have a 1 in the 100,000s place and an 8 in the 10,000s place. But when we reach the thousands place, we see a difference. 189,652 has a 9, while 188,500 has an 8. Since 9 is greater than 8, we don't need to go any further. We already know that 189,652 is the greater number. This is a good reminder. When comparing large numbers, always read from left to right, starting with the highest value digits. Search GEDprep AI Tutor on App Store or Google Play and start mastering every subject today. Or, if you want a more convenient option, simply click the link in the description below to download the app.